What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling Talk Podcast. I got a special guest tonight. Back with me in studios, I got the infamous Jay Moore coming off a huge win. Jay, how's it going there, brother?
I am feeling good. Thank you for having me on the show. Hey, you've been doing it on your own. This is one of the most successful podcasts in the history of all broadcasting.
Well, I thank you, Jay. That's an honor to hear from you.
Yes.
Because you are a man of stature. Because your man, Kongo Kong, defied the odds, and he defeated Rhino at Crossfire. And I'm the first guy to get the scoop with you because I got you here in studios, and that is just a huge win. How does it feel there?
I feel great, but to be honest with you, a couple days have passed now, and I don't really feel that great because, I mean, this is something that I knew was going to happen. I mean, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Like, you are getting the first scoop because it's worthy of me to be on a show like this.
Damn right.
Not that I'm trying to put it over, but, you know, a lot of media attention was on this match. We're talking about Kongo Kong and Rhino. March, the 20th? Just last Sunday, you know.
Packed the house, standing room only.
And everybody had called me about this match. I did podcasts. I've done Giant FM. I did Pat Porter. I've done every sort of media outlet that was in Niagara was there that night because they were there to see Rhino. But exactly what I have told each and every one of them was I was out to prove something. I was out to prove that Rhino's career would be ended in St. Catharines, and it was. I mean, the man's running for office now.
Yes.
And Kongo Kong, like it or not, is the greatest thing in the wrestling business. Here, current, right now, anywhere you go. Guys are getting jobs everywhere. Wrestling is really hot right now. But Kongo Kong is the man. And he proved it on the 20th. He proved it against Rhino. A man that, you know, has been everywhere in the wrestling business and can go anywhere he wants, when he wants in the wrestling business.
Last ever ECW champion when that company actually meant something. When Paul Heyman ran it instead of that watered-down WWE bullshit that we got.
Well, you know, I mean,
but
the point is, Kongo Kong, baby. We are here, and Crossfire, look out. Somebody like Cody Deaner right now is shaking in his little cowboy boots.
Well, he better because that match... Like, sorry to cut you off there, Jay, but that match right there, honestly, when Kongo Kong defeated Rhino, the crowd was just shocked. It was almost like Brock Lesnar when he defeated The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania.
You know why?
That's how the crowd was.
They have absolutely nothing to say to me. These fans for the past 3 years at Crossfire, and even going back into Neo, and actually anywhere I've ever gone.
Exactly.
They're very vocal when Jay Moore comes out, and especially here at Crossfire with the Jay Moore sucks, but guess what? No matter what I've done with the Infamous 5, no matter what I've done with Jeremy Elliott, and now Cody Deaner has got an issue with me now.
Oh, exactly.
But guess what? There is absolutely nothing that crowd could say to me when I was right, and I told each and every one of you people, and I was on every media outlet to say, Kongo Kong was going to win the match.
Exactly. And even you're on with Bobby
Bass. You got nothing
to
say to me.
Like, you're even on with Bobby Bass, and he was putting you over with Kongo Kong because he believed in you, as I believed in you as well, because you know me. We go way back. I'm a big supporter of you and Kongo Kong. And what that match did, it delivered exactly what the fans wanted.
But you know what?
They didn't get, the fans in the crowd didn't get what they wanted, but I got what I wanted because I believed in Jay Moore. I believed in Kongo Kong because Kongo Kong wants that title. Cody Deaner, he's just keeping that belt warm, in my opinion, because who's going to stop that monster? Rhino couldn't, and that guy literally has been through hell in his wrestling career. Like, that is such a huge win. Like, I keep putting that over. That was...
Well,
that was awesome, man. Like, honestly, congratulations on that. Cheers to you, brother.
Thank you.
Like, congratulations. Like, cheers to you. Like,
thank you. Honestly, over the past couple of days, though, what I was getting at earlier was it was upsetting me a little bit.
Like, you guys got to be the number one contender now, right?
Well,
like,
where do we go from here?
Like, exactly. Like, you got to be the number one contender.
Why are we even number one contenders? I mean, the guy didn't get his match. Kongo Kong didn't even get his match with Jeremy Elliott.
No, he didn't. You're right.
A scheduled match that was supposed to happen at Jingle Bell Brawl.
Yeah, he had an illness, couldn't fulfill his obligations.
Yes.
And we had that epic three-way match, and Diener won with a DDT with a chair.
And since anybody can come off the streets and get a championship title shot, much like Pepper Parks did, well, now you got to answer to Kongo Kong, who you want to pull people in off the streets. He just beat Rhino.
Exactly. And, beating Rhino is not easy. Look at that guy. That guy makes me look like a pretzel.
Guess what? We beat him at his own game.
Exactly.
He was going to go for the gore, and you know what? I'll sacrifice my body to protect what I got to do. And he was beat at his own game. I mean, maybe I'm Bill Alfonso all of a sudden and just pulled one out. Maybe I watch and study what I'm doing. And Rhino, you were caught off guard by a manager coming in while you were going to gore Kongo Kong and finish that match and, make a lot of money in town that night. But I've been here for 3-4 years. I need to be making the money.
Exactly. And, Jay, speaking of the gore, I love that shirt you're supporting. What was that? No gore? Was that Gore Busters? No gore Busters?
Yeah.
The new Ghostbusters movie coming out.
There was no gore happening, and unfortunately, Pepper Parks had to be the sacrificial lamb. But guess what? I mean, congratulations on TNA and Impact and everything. I love Pepper Parks, no doubt about it.
Big signing.
Yeah.
Big signing.
Yeah, I'm very happy for them. I mean,
that guy's awesome.
I worked with Pepper Parks for a lot of years. I promoted, and I had Pepper Parks here in Canada with New Vision Pro Wrestling, and I even got to work with Pepper down at Pier 6, but hey, I'm not putting myself over because Pepper got to Impact on his own. Cherry Bomb, one of the greatest.
Bomb, awesome.
Yes.
She's one of my favorite female wrestlers.
And this to me,
Ontario. Not only in Ontario, but in North America. The fact that they're just getting signed now is shocking with the talent that these two possess.
But this to me is what you need. If Bobby and Showtime Eric Gillinger are gone, Pepper Parks will come in and
he can fill that Bobby Roode slot.
Well, I don't want to put it like that, to sound degrading. No, but Pepper Parks is a damn good pick to have right now for that roster. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, to me, watching him against Cody Deaner, I hate to bring him up because, I know the tension between you guys.
No, listen, I managed Deaner for years. He was great for me, and he's great business. There's no doubt about it. He's one of the best. But, I think that Kongo Kong's better, and if I'm going to go make money, Deaner's already making money.
You're right.
And Deaner's making a lot of money that, hey, I tried to do business with him, and things got out of hand where I had absolutely no problem with Deaner. I was trying to have a match with Jeremy Elliott, Kongo Kong, and he came into the way because doing business for himself, which I guess, once you get at that level, it's all about yourself anyways. It's a Shark Tank environment. It's the wrestling business. I have no problem backing Kongo Kong. You see what he just did to Rhino.
Oh, there is no ever way you can doubt Kongo Kong because just standing next to that guy, I talked about Rhino making me look like a pretzel, but standing next to Kongo Kong,
listen, really,
okay, no,
never mind any of that. Honestly, classic Chris.
That guy's a beast, man. That guy's a monster.
I'm wanting a title shot on the next show, whenever it is, May.
That's the thing. This guy, he defeated Rhino. No one thought that he was going to defeat Rhino. Honestly, going in that building. But you proved over, around 500 people wrong there at the Meriden Community Center? You guys proved them wrong because you kept Kongo Kong away from Saturday. You spoke about that on with Bobby Bass. You talked about that. How you kept Kongo Kong home to keep him focused on Rhino. And, Jay, I want to say that is some great managerial strategy right there because you kept your guy focused on the prize. You kept your guy focused on being that number one contender. That is brilliant, brother.
The job got done, and that's great. I'm moving forward now. I want that title shot. Yeah. I want Cody Deaner right out of the business, and I want to be the man responsible for managing the man that's going to put him out of business, the man that's going to be the next heavyweight champion. And I want some answers as to what's going on the next show. Chris LaPlante, all these guys kind of
we don't even know
what's
going on
Nobody has come to me and said, hey, listen, Kongo Kong won the match. They can't believe what happened. The only person that came to me was you.
Exactly.
And now, publicly on this show, I want LaPlante to do something about this.
Well, everyone's speechless right now. I don't even think Chris LaPlante and the Crossfire guys know what the heck they're doing because your guy defeated someone that they handpicked to try to stop your momentum. That's what they have against you. They picked a guy like Rhino. Like I said before, the last ever ECW champion. When that company meant something, he also held a TV title at that time too.
What more do I got to do?
Exactly. Like you beat a guy that is an absolute legend in the wrestling business. Your man defeated him, and yet no one's ever talked to you yet about a title shot, have they?
Not one. I've been on the phone with other promoters doing other shows, but the business at hand right now is Kongo Kong and that Crossfire Championship. And not one person said anything to me, but guess what? I'm taking it. I'm showing up in May with Kongo Kong, and I'm just taking it because
as you should. You guys beat Rhino.
I got nothing left to prove. We want that championship.
How else can you deny a guy that defeated a man that's almost impossible to be beaten? Like, I've seen Rhino in ECW. I watched him fight Sandman, this guy going through guardrails. I've seen him against Rob Van Dam. But then to see Kongo Kong go out there with your tutelage and defeat this man, I was calling that match on commentary and I was blown away, Jay.
You said it all, Classic Chris. You said it all. I mean, there's nothing more to be said. We beat him. There's no footage out. I don't know when they're going to put it out, but they don't want to address this right now.
Oh, they're still
they
want
to put like little promos on with Dr. Steve and that. Nobody cares. What's the matter at hand is the wrestling business, money. Mm-hmm. It's hot right now. I want my title shot with Diener. Kongo Kong is going to take him. We just proved it with the Rhino thing. There is nothing more that you've said here on this podcast that is the absolute God-honest truth, and then nobody can deny it, and you know what they do is they just shut up. Just like the crowd did on the 20th, they just shut their mouths.
Exactly. And you know what the funny thing is? There's going to be some Crossfire fans out there thinking, they're like, oh, well, Classic Chris, he's a Jay Moore guy, he's friends with him. No, fans, I'm telling you, I'm just calling facts right now. Kongo Kong defeated Rhino. Who else should be the guy that faces Cody Diener besides Kongo Kong? That's just what I'm saying. I'm just calling the facts. I'm just calling it like it is.
Yeah.
Like honestly, because people because they know you and I, we're good buddies. We get along, and they're gonna say, "Oh, you're Jay Moore's guy."
I really don't care what the fans think. I'm not doing the show for the fans, and I don't really care what they think, and I don't care what the show thinks.
I'm glad.
All I want is somebody to open their mouths, start promoting the match. Kong versus Diener is gonna happen in May.
It's gonna fill that arena.
Yeah, and for me, we're gonna have a new champion, and your little ride with the Diener dynasty is gonna be over. And so many people came to see Cody Diener. There's no doubt about it. But I don't care because my man just beat Rhino. So you can hit the music from here. You can do whatever you want. But Chris LaPlante, it should be the next one throwing up some stupid podcast somewhere saying yes, you get your title shot against Cody Diener with Rhino in May.
I'm in full agreement because, like what you said, defeating a man like Rhino, where else do you go from there? I
want that title shot. We need that belt.
Of course, because Kongo Kong, he was still denied his singles title match. Sure, Chris LaPlante will say, well, Kongo Kong had his chance by in the three-way.
BS, it's political
exactly.
BS. He got out of the business. He retired just to be an office stooge. And, you know what? It's BS, but whatever. Do what's right for the fans. Do what's right for the business. Give us that title shot.
But here's this shit, though. He's been on the Bobby Bash show, and he's like, well, Kongo Kong had his title shots in the three-way match. But yes, Kongo Kong had a shot in a three-way match, but Kongo Kong was originally signed for a singles match. That's what I'm stressing there.
That's my problem,
He never got that singles match he was promised.
And that's also the
problem.
That
guy is the number one contender now because he has to be. He defeated Rhino.
That's also the same problem I have with Cody Diener where, Diener's running around, running his mouth and cutting promos on me, talking about, that I turned on Diener and he got rid of me. Listen, buddy, you stuck your nose in a singles match between Elliott and Kongo Kong. Jeremy Elliott, like you said earlier, couldn't fulfill his obligations and had to surrender that title. That means you're out of the match and Kongo Kong wins. You running down the ramp with your giver music and trying to cut a promo on me and taking that away from me when I work with you, I make money with you, is an insult to Jay Moore. What do you think is going to happen?
That is why you hit him in the back of the chair because he literally
How else do we do business?
Exactly. Yes. It's like he basically said, Jay, you got him where he is at Crossfire, and then he just slide his way into that, made a title match.
Well, he's dug a hole for himself.
Now he's champion.
Classic, he's dug a hole for himself because he has never faced Kongo Kong in a one-on-one situation.
No, he hasn't.
He's
a good wrestler. It's going to be an awesome match.
Yeah, and he's wrestled Kongo in like 3 ways in that.
Happen.
He took the Border City Heavyweight Championship with Kongo in that match.
Yes.
Kongo's kind of coming hungry, and Kongo's going to rip this guy's head off.
Well,
I mean, Cody is trust me, scared of Kongo Kong.
Well, who wouldn't be scared of Kongo Kong? I seen this guy with you. That guy intimidates me, and honestly, I'm not a guy that gets intimidated easily.
Yes, but
that guy is vicious.
Cody's a people person now, and we'll do it for the people.
But he's a good wrestler. That guy, he can throw it down.
Well, that's what I want.
But
that's what I want.
It's going to be an all-out fight. But honestly, I'm with you. Kongo Kong deserves that shot, and I honestly think he'll walk out champion.
Well, unless Diener wants to man up and start cutting promos and saying we got that shot, or Chris DePlan wants to man up, I want that shot in May. I want it next show. I'm not screwing around here. We don't have time to do business this way. Mm-hmm. What we got time for is show up at your show in May. Give us a shot against Diener. Put it for the title. Let's have it one-on-one for the first time ever. Cody Diener against Kongo Kong for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship. Chris DePlan, Cody Diener, I have nothing left to prove. Kongo Kong just beat the biggest star that ever came into Crossfire Pro,
big, huge star.
Rhino.
Oh, my God. Like, honestly, Jay,
I
was shocked, and I agree with you that I believe that Kongo Kong should be facing Cody Diener in May for that Crossfire Heavyweight Championship. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I had Jay Mark. Jay, honestly, thank you for coming out tonight.
Yes.
A huge victory. Thank you for letting me be your first outlet to talk to. And honestly, again, another cheers, because we're celebrating a fabulous victory still.
Classic Chris. I said all I had to say. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you in May. Crossfire, baby.
Exactly. Couldn't say it better myself. Everybody, have a good night. And remember, keep tuning in to the Wrestling Talk Podcast.